Previously on the Kwakasaki Adventure Channel.
Oh, there it goes. Well, there you go. I've got a rudder again. That rope can just hang there until I get to wherever I'm going. See what happens when you're becalmed and all of a sudden you got wind. Hey, where was the dinghy? Juddy, you weren't watching, were you, mate? Maybe you guys saw on the big screen.
Kwakasaki.
That beautiful wind too. Geez, imagine turning you off. You guys wouldn't have seen that. See how exciting Juddy's life is? Okay. Never a dull moment. Okay. Which way are we heading? We're heading in the right direction. Shall we enjoy this sail a little bit more? Enjoy the sail, eh? That rudder will be fine. It's dodgy anyway. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to pull the main sheet in. Okay. And we're going to get a little bit of speed. That's all right. And we're going to let our jib back out again, which is always the star of the show. Which side, Juddy? This side. This side it is. Okay. Okay. How cool was that? And we made the channel marker. How cool is that? I think that deserves a coldie, eh? Notice everything stopped. The music stopped. Like Juddy's in action now. Okay. Don't mess with his mojo. All right, I'm going down for a quick beer. I'll be 2 secs. Oh, well done. I'm proud of you, Juddy. Where'd your beer cooler go? Make sure I think that's great. You did well, mate. Well, that could have been worse, but I did the right things at the right time, and I was rewarded. I dropped everything, including my beer. That's the first thing to go down. Whew! Well, here's to wind, eh? If it wasn't for the wind, that wouldn't have happened and I wouldn't have learned that lesson. I should have had my life jacket on, okay? That's one thing I should have had on when I was down on the stern, on the transom. But hey, like, it's there, it's in my hand, in reach of me, but I did think, but I thought, just check out your options first, see how you feel. I felt reasonably safe, but that's not like any kiddies out there learning boating. That was dodgy as, okay? Anyway, let's enjoy this wind. Now we can pull our main sheet in a bit. Let's tidy up these lines a bit. It all became a little bit of a, what would you call it? An emergency situation. So in the end, make sure you got a knife, because in the end there's no way I could unfurl that from around the rudder safely. I could have got down and given it a go, but I've only got one knee. I can only kneel on one knee, so yeah. So we're making sure our travellers are all set. They're all good. Our traveller's in the middle. We're going to pull our main sheet in a bit, because that's what a main sail's for. It helps you to point as well. But I want to point pretty high to the wind. I'm going to pull my jib sheet in a little bit too. Because I have been in the doldrums for a while and I don't want to lose this breeze. Okay, awesome. How cool was that? Welcome to Quackasaki Adventure Channel. Down here. See ya, Harvey Bay. Good to see ya. It's my phone. Hey, Jono.
Hey, John.
Oh, mate, I am in this most beautiful breeze. I'm heading towards, what's it called? Moon
Point.
Yeah. Well, I'm heading towards the right to the tip of Fraser at the moment.
And have you seen any whales yet?
I've seen one whale, and he was a fair way away. I've seen where the whale boats go.
Yeah.
They're miles out, mate. Like, but at least I've seen one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good.
I just had a incident. I was in the doldrums for a bit, so I just let the boat just hang there, you know what I mean, while I did a bit of YouTubing, and then I hit some wind and we were taking off. We were going so good, and next thing I've tried to steer the boat and I've realised the rope from the tinny's caught around the rudder.
Oh dear.
Trying to rip it off my boat. So it was action stations, it was depower the jib straight away, and I ended up having to cut the rope because I couldn't get down there to the rudder to unfurl it. But it's beautiful wind, mate. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good. How'd your knee go?
Yeah, it's good. I spent the day in the hospital yesterday.
Yeah.
In the waiting room, of course.
Yeah.
And, you know, antibiotics, they gave me a good course of antibiotics, told me I was looking after it well. That was about it. I didn't get back to the boat till late last night. Yeah, I've had enough of Harvey Bay. You can have it, mate.
You don't like it?
Too many people.
There is a lot of people there.
Oh, a lot, mate. But nice people, in saying that.
Yeah, so this was about day 6 or something of my adventure. I had camped out at Harvey Bay overnight, actually for a couple of nights. I wanted to get my knee checked out because I had gashed it open and it was starting to get a bit funky. It wasn't too bad actually. The good old pawpaw ointment did the trick, probably made it look worse than it really was. And yeah, but it was red, and I thought antibiotics would be probably best to yeah, there I'm having a sundowner. I'm just really enjoying this part of the cruise today. You know, the camera I'd put underwater earlier on, so I apologise for that. Yeah, it's sort of, I should have wiped the lens. Anyway.
to you.
Thanks guys for watching this little series. I've been trying my best to be creative with what I've got. I don't like editing too much content out of it because it's sort of a memory for me, and yeah, if ever I need to see what happened, I just get onto YouTube. Don't forget, if you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out and it motivates me to make more content. I'm really happy that with my subscribers, they've hung in there, you know, they've allowed me to be artistic, and I haven't had to worry too much about the algorithm. But I love all 444 of yous, and but I'd love to have some more. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy this last little bit, and I'll see you next time on the Quackasaki Adventure Channel.
Like, hey, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure it's slowing me down. I really have to work on those sort of issues before I go out in the ocean. I think it's important to do that. But this has been a good shakedown for me to learn a few things. I can see some yachts anchored over here. Obviously, they're closer to me than any other anchorage by the look of it. The problem is it's straight up wind. I think the motor's done really well today. I've heard enough of it, and I really don't think it's gonna serve me to... Let me have a look.
Yeah, so I kept the video running, guys, because this is the best sail I had all day. So this is what I had to prove that I actually sailed. I was sitting on about 4.5 knots here. You know, I wasn't going really fast, but hey, I was enjoying it. The chop was starting to stand up a little bit. I was just a little bit worried about getting to the anchorage before the sun went down. I'd left things a little bit late in the day, unfortunately. That's just normal for me.
Okay, so where I'm headed was a little higher than the anchorages. I really want to be over here where these guys are. I might have to, I'll see how I go pointing, but I might have to start the motor because that land goes in quite a way. There's quite a big bite in that land. No, I'm going to need the motor here, I think.
Yeah, I was a bit worried about running into one of those whale watching boats. I'd seen quite a few that day, and they move.
Okay, the waves have settled down a little bit, which is good. So I can see yachts moored here. So this looks like the place to be in a sou'easter. Cheers. I was just saying you got to have all your boxes ticked. That's why I rang the Coast Guard too. So if they don't hear from me by 6 o'clock, they're going to assume I'm out in the ocean somewhere. They could be thinking that that might have been my plan, but I told them that that wasn't my plan. So hopefully I'm on a long-term log. So it's not just a day cruise, it's over a few days. So I need to check in with them when I get into port, or else they're going to think something's going on. Have a go at that sunset, ladies and gentlemen. It's beautiful, eh? I guess that's nautical twilight for you. I'm about probably half an hour from my destination. It hasn't been too bad since I got in the lee of this island here, because what I realised is this is actually this is separate to Fraser Island. I think, I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, so this is a separate island. I'm going to anchor off, what's it called? Oh no, it's not. It's like a spit off Fraser Island. It's called Coonell Point. Congal Point. Good something point. I don't know. I'll let you know later. Made it over, guys. Sorry, forgot you guys were there. I was intently watching the chart because there's a sandbar there.